Welcome to the Euphoria tutorial on My Relationships. When we first imagined Euphoria some years ago, to enhance the power of co-creation, we knew we needed to create a way that people could group their friends and families of choice, and co-workers and clients and community members, etc., so that with a couple of clicks of the mouse, you could see what each person in each grouping was imagining, celebrating, appreciating, and acknowledging. The User Relationships feature is designed so that you can do just that. Identify your friends, family, co-workers, classmates, etc., and then group them so that you can get status updates whenever you want and keep supporting them continuously in creating what they want, while at the same time allowing them to support you in the same. Let's take a look at this powerful yet simple function and how it works. First, we will look at the relationship account settings. So let's go to Edit My Account and scroll or page down until you see Relationship Settings. Here we see Relationship Email Settings and Relationship Settings. We'll cover Relationship Settings first. Check your account settings here for relationships to ensure they are set the way it makes sense for you. If you are sharing private content you only want to show to your friends or best friends, those relationship types should not be set to automatic approval. This way no one can sneak in by becoming your friend without your approval to see your private information. However, if you're not concerned about privacy for some types of relationships, such as friend, you might want to go ahead and check that to bypass the approval process. Now let's look at relationship email settings. Here's a checkbox that allows you to receive email notifications or turn notifications off. You will receive notifications when you get a relationship request or when someone approves your request. Now let's look at how you add a relationship. We'll go back to the Browse Users page. Since I know Danos, I'm going to click on his profile and request to be his best friend. To do this, I can click the link on the sidebar, or I can click the plus best friend link in Danos' status box. You'll then be prompted to confirm this is what you really want to do. Now you can see that the plus best friend is no longer available. This means that I've already become his best friend. If he has approval on for best friends, I will be in pending status, and I will be his best friend until he approves me. Let's go to My Relationships and see what our status is. I'll click on Pending to see if I have any pending statuses. Here I have 2 requests that Danos has not yet responded to. I'm going to go ahead and cancel the friend request, which I initiated before this tutorial. So I now only have 1 request, which Danos has to approve. This allows you to change your mind at the last minute about what type of relationship you wish to connect to someone with. Now let's look at how to approve a relationship request. As you can see, I've just refreshed my screen and I've received a request from Jim Ross to be my co-worker. I can approve or disapprove this request. I will go ahead and approve it. Again, we get the confirmation prompt and we'll just say yes. And the pending request has now been removed, and when I click on coworker, I see Jim Ross is now my coworker. Earlier we saw how to remove a relationship from the My Relationships pages. Now we'll look at another way you can conveniently remove a relationship from a person's profile. I'm going to click on Jim Ross to show you how this is done. On the left hand side you can see there are remove links next to each of your relationships you have with the user. I'm going to go ahead and click the remove link here, click yes to confirm, and the link has been removed. Going back to My Relationships, let's review the types of relationships you can set up. Currently there are 5 relationship types in Euphoria. You can create best friends, co-workers, friends, relatives, and schoolmates. Each of these is displayed in a separate tab, and all your relationships are shown under the All tab. Now let's look at some more ways that you can use your relationships. When you post content such as a blog, you can select which relationship types will be able to see that post. Here on the blog creation form, I can scroll down Open the User Relationships node access by clicking on the link, and here I can restrict viewing to different relationship categories. I can also allow collaboration by clicking on the update box, which will allow my relationships of that type to update the document that I create. If I select Post to Best Friends Only for this blog, only my best friends will be able to see it. Now let's go to the invite page and see how that works with my relationships. Here you can invite friends to Euphoria and create relationships with them at the same time. After you enter one or more emails, enter an optional message. You can select which type of relationship you wish to have with the invitee when they register. Another way that you can leverage relationships is to subscribe to their posts. By subscribing to your best friends, co-workers, etc., you'll be sure not to miss any content that they are posting to Euphoria. This concludes the Euphoria My Relationships tutorial. Thank you for watching.